What is going on, everybody? This is JP back again with This Is Gaming, bringing y'all some more Atlanta Falcons connected franchise on Madden NFL 18. In the last video, we took on the Chicago Bears. We won 20-7. It was a good game. This week, we played the Green Bay Packers at home for our first home game of the season. We already have a player ready for negotiations, but I'm going to wait and do that in the offseason. So I think with all that being said, we should go ahead and jump into this game today. Like I said before, if they end up receiving the ball at the end of the game, I will switch this to receive as well. So then it will be, you'll see in games it'll alternate. I will receive the ball if we win the coin toss, and they will receive the ball if they receive the coin toss. So I think 9 times out of 10, the opponent team usually likes to receive the ball. So with all that, let's jump straight into this. We are +1 in the turnover department. They have a better third down completion percentage, but we should do better than them because we are unstoppable. Just like last game, they only got back to the 18-yard line. Obviously, they decided to receive the ball, so next game I will switch to ours to receive on the first choice. There we go. First pass, incompletion. We are going to try to bring as much pressure as we can on this play. It looks like they are going to run it to the left side, so I'm going to pinch everyone to the left. Hopefully this works out. Oh, right up the gut. Desmond Trufant getting the tackle for us. 13-yard gain. So it looks like Jamal Williams had a pretty good game in the last one, but as you know, Devontae Freeman had 156 rushing yards, so we should run the ball against them pretty easily as well. There we go, Kevin Byard getting the stop for only a gain of 4. We did not get a very good return on that. I probably should have let it roll into the end zone, but I decided to try to return it because we do have Taylor Gabriel back there. So we will be running the first play, and already just good yards. Look at there. Nice gain. 15-yard rush off the rip. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Gonna try to do a little fullback flare here. I'm gonna see if I can hit Jamison Crowder in the middle. And he gets the first down to the 48 of the opponent. Let's go. 20 yards. Like I love to do. Gonna do the play action cross shot with Austin Hooper on the slant. Austin Hooper with the first down for a gain of 14. Gonna run a little comeback under here. I'm gonna see how they're set up. I might be able to hit Julio on the fly here. If not, Jamison Crowder should get open across the middle. And Julio wide open, no one around. Easy touchdown. I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to go with the corner blitz here. And it looks like this might work out. Deion Jones getting the stop for only a gain of 3. That's what we needed. 3rd and 7. Let's do this. Gonna go a little cover 2 hard flat. Might switch it over to this cover 3 cloud show 2. And I am going to send Dontae Poe man up on the running back. There we go. Got the sack by Adrian Claiborne. That's why we kept him around, for the pressure. Let's do this. Get the ball back. Taylor Gabriel with his best return of the season. 18-yard return to the 45-yard line. Already got excellent field position. Let's see. Oh, Devontae Freeman stopped for a 3-yard loss. It's not what we need right now, Freeman. You can't be doing that to us. It was Nick Perry. What can you expect? They do have some good linebackers on this team, so we're just going to try to run it down their throats again. I think that was Matthews that time getting the stop. I totally read that number wrong. I think it was actually Martinez. I thought I was seeing 52, but it was 50. So we're going to see if Julio can get open on this play. If not, I'm going to send Jamison Crowder on the fly. He does have 92 speed, so he might be able to get something for us here. There we go. Taylor Gabriel getting that ball all the way down to the 28-yard line. Matt Ryan is 4 for 4, 98 yards and 1 touchdown. See if we can run another counter here. I think this one might actually work to our advantage this time. There we go. Just getting some yards down to the 23. Try this little play action in around. It's one of my favorite plays in the game with the running quarterback. Obviously, I don't have a very good running quarterback here, so let's just see what we can do with it. And Matt Ryan gets us the first down. Let's go. I love running the play action halfback swing in the red zone. It's a really good play if the corners can hold their blocks. There we go, down to the 8. That's what we needed from Devontae Freeman right there. 3rd and 1. I'm going to try to pick up the first down with a halfback lead play. If the fullback can hold his block, we are going to go straight into the end zone. Devontae Freeman's first touchdown of the season. Let's go. About to be 14-0 after the extra point. And that is why you never count the extra point before you get it. I missed it. I went to kick it and accidentally finger slipped off the button, and I barely missed it. It's okay, though. Keanu Neal stopping him for just a 3-yard gain. Brett Hundley 2 of 5 for 7 yards. Oh, I was trying to user that, but I was just a little bit too far behind him. It does seem like Brett Hundley is not much of a runner, which is good in my situation. I think he might have got the first down, and it looks like he did. And I will go for the 2-point conversion the next time we get touchdown. That was stupid. That should have been a tackle. That should have been 2 tackles. He should have tripped right over my guy, and somehow he did not. We cannot let him just run it all over us.
The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
There we go. Kevin Byard not allowing that catch. I don't know if he caught that, and he did. I thought maybe he didn't get his feet in, but it is Jordy Nelson. I should have known better. That's okay, though. Still plenty of time. If we can hold him to a field goal here, that would be significant for our team. I'm going to send Kevin Byard down the blitz.
Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme.
There we go.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That's going to be caught at the 10.
There we go. Stopping the halfback screen for only a 1-yard gain. That's what we needed. Oh, and they just got us for a penalty.
Just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
That's half distance to the goal. Takaris McKinley. He's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. We just don't need T-Mac to be doing that to us right now. That is a mistake that he just cannot afford to do. Going to try to man up on Reggie Ragland here. He's supposed to be on the fullback. I'm going to try to go for the running back or the quarterback. And we get the sack with Vic Beasley. I'm going to call the timeout and let them kick the field goal. Red zone defense stepped up huge there for us. Tevin Coleman brought it back to the 35-yard line. We're going to try to take advantage of this and get a little halfback screen going here. Devontae Freeman with the catch. Not bad, not bad. Not what we were looking for, but we will take the yards. Gonna try to go with the angle smash here. I think I'm gonna send Jamison Crowder on an out route just so we can get a first down and maybe get him out of bounds. And he gets the catch. So we're gonna go and hurry up now because he did not get out of bounds. I'm gonna go Z spot here. I'm gonna send Jamison on the drag, and I'm going to send Julio on the fly and just see if maybe if he gets one-on-one coverage. And we're going to hit Taylor Gabriel, but he drops the ball. We're going to go 4 verticals here like I always do. Going to send Julio on the fly, and it looks like he might have pretty good position on his corner there. Send Devontae Freeman on the drag so there's not 2 people over the top. And Julio is going to be open, and he's going to give his home crowd a little bit of excitement with this second touchdown of the game. 3rd of the year. Let's go Falcons. I did say if I got the touchdown, I would go for the 2-point conversion. So here we are. And I think I can get this. It should be relatively close. And I'll hit. There we go. Taylor Gabriel getting the 2-point conversion for us. Up 21-3, 18-point lead. Let's do this. Vic Beasley with another sack to end it. He's got 1.5 now. That's what we needed. Going into halftime, 21-3. We already have 3 sacks in this game. It's a great way to start it before a halftime. 4 is usually the goal your team wants to get in a game, so we will try to get the 4. Just bowling people over. He's just a bulldozer of a running back there. Gonna try to hit Jamison Crowder on this if he can get open. I don't think he will, so we will hit Austin Hooper, who gets good yards down to the 48-yard line. And Devontae Freeman's going to bust open through the big hole. Looks like it's going to be a 52-yard touchdown. There we go. Giving this home crowd a run for their money. This is why they pay to come here and watch us. So once again, somehow I missed the extra point. Don't even know how. It was almost perfect. But it is what it is. Could be worse. I could have probably intercepted that, but I was going to blitz it first. I changed my mind last second. Still got 1 yard to go. So let's see if we can stop them in the backfield. There we go. Reggie Ragland coming in for a 2-yard loss. Reggie Ragland has just been phenomenal for us so far. With a 24-point lead, I do want to try to bring some pressure down. And it looks like he may run this ball back. That is just horrible that he juked on us like that. Did not expect him to try to run the ball very much, but it is what it is. Like I said, you got to figure that stuff out throughout the game.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, just wide open. He ain't got much experience, but him and Keanu Neal are going to be great together in the end. There we go, forcing the fumble, but they recovered it. Kevin Byard was the big hit. That's okay, though. Oh, I should have had that sack, but I went back because I realized it was a pass. Should have just hit him while I had the chance, but it's okay. Just a 6-yard gain. So far, our linebacker core has came up huge in this game for us, it seems like. There we go. Deion Jones getting in there for a 3-yard loss. I never run this play. I'm going to try this cover 9, show 2. I don't know how good it works, honestly, but it's worth a shot, I figured. Stop him down at the 1. That's not what I was wanting. I was wanting a complete stop, but I'll take it. I expect him to try to run it down our throats here, so we are going to go for a blitz. I think that's on the offense. Yes, it is. That's a false start. I think they're going to run it here. This might be a tight end angle play. It is a run. It is getting. There we go. Who is that? Brian Poole again. He's been really good for us. Oh, that's actually Desmond Trufant. I actually got their numbers mixed up there.
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long.
This defense has just been stepping up huge for us lately. We need another stop here. Oh, no way. It is a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. And they are going to go for a two-point conversion to make it a 14-point game.
When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman. Yeah, when you watch them,
there we go. There we go. Vic Beasley getting another sack. It wants us to get 20 yards rushing on this drive, but I want to see if maybe we can get another touchdown. It is a 15-point game, so let's see what we got going on here. And we can hit Taylor Gabriel. Oh, and he's stiff-armed him. Already 200 passing yards through the air. I don't expect this one to really get into the end zone, but we shall see. And it actually might. We might actually get Jamison Crowder. And his first touchdown with the Atlanta Falcons. I don't expect him to really run the ball much anymore. I expect him to start passing more with them having this big of a deficit. Brett Hundley did start off with only a 50% completion percentage, but he has brought that up since then.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Desmond Trufant with another tackle there. I love running these cover 1 robbers. For some reason it has Brian Poole back there, but I will user him up.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
There we go. Desmond Trufant with the interception. That's what we needed. Let's go. Really just looking to get the win here. I forgot to turn Chew Clock on, but that's okay. There we go. Desmond Trufant getting some big yards there. We just need this last run to get us our drive goal for this. Why not get the XP for Devontae Freeman? And there we go. He's just bulldozing over people, breaking tackles. Julio's done got a touchdown in this game. Jamison Crowder's done got a touchdown in this game. Gonna try to just get Gabriel one real quick. And he gets an easy touchdown. So glad I didn't get rid of Brian Poole. He has just been really great for us as far as on the return game. He got another tackle down to the 16. He's going to try to make him fumble on that play. Didn't work out. That's okay, though. Decided I'm going to go cover 2 hard flat in this position, just in case they decide to run with the quarterback, because they are down, and usually they will try to run a little bit more with the quarterback when they see that the lanes are open. Oh, man. Try to extend out there, maybe get that interception, but we got the tackle at least. We can go with the cover 1 robber again. This time it's a press. Last time we did the cover 1 robber, we did get an interception, but they got a flag. Cover 1 robber press. I don't know why it keeps putting Brian Poole in this position, but I do not mind. And Jordy Nelson does snag it in.
That one goes for 24 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Hundley. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't know if that's on me or if that's on him.
Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touching, wow. I will take those. Hopefully they don't do a screen here because I'm not manning anyone up on that running back.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And we get a sack. Vic Beasley again. He's just coming in hard this game.
Vic Beasley in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target.
Brian Poole getting us the saving tackle there. Decided to go cover 2, show 4 here. This play doesn't normally work out for me, but I thought, why not? Kyle Fuller getting that stop there. Went right back to the same play again.
No yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Back to throw here. That's complete right around the 8.
There we go. Robert Alford getting the stop.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
Looks like they're going 5 wide here.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And we get an interception with the defensive tackle on the QB spy to end the game. That's what we needed. Let's go. Red zone defense on point. And let's just check out the stats for the game. Matt Ryan, 11 of 13, 270 yards, 84 completion percentage, and 4 touchdowns. A perfect passer rating, what we needed for the first home game of the season. Brett Hundley, unfortunately, 18 of 25, 217 yards, a 72% completion percentage, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 64.9 passer rating. Rushing the ball, Devontae Freeman once again coming in clutch, 16 carries, 135 yards, 8.4 average, 2 touchdowns with 7 broken tackles. Then we had Jamal Williams for the Green Bay Packers, 12 carries, 39 yards, 3.2 average with 1 touchdown. If you remember, he had one play that went like 33 yards, so that was 11 carries for 6 yards. I will take that. Then Aaron Jones, he had 1 carry for 13 yards. Matt Ryan, we did have the 1 first down that we ran with him, and Brett Hundley did make us look like a fool on a 19-yard run. Receiving the ball, Devontae Adams had the most catches with 6 for 79 yards. but no touchdowns for any of their receivers. Jordy Nelson, 3 catches, 68 yards. Taylor Gabriel, 3 catches, 72 yards and 1 touchdown. Jamison Crowder, 3 catches, 74 yards and 1 touchdown. And the man Julio Jones had 2 catches, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. I don't think we had a drop by Taylor Gabriel, and that was it. We only had 1 drop by one of our players. So a lot better game receiving the ball. Taylor Gabriel wouldn't have dropped that 1 ball. We would have been set up for none. We allowed no sacks in this game, but they had 2 of their players, their left tackle and their right tackle, both combined for allowing 3 sacks. Defensively, Brian Poole, most tackles in the game. He had 8 total. And Devon House had 8 total, but only 4 were solo for him. Brian Poole had the most solo tackles, with Desmond Trufant in second. Tackles for a loss goes to Deion Jones with 3. Reggie Ragland had 1. Nick Perry, Morgan Brunette both had 1 for the Packers, and Keanu Neal had 1 for us. Sacks goes to Vic Beasley Jr. He had 2 in that game for us. Adrian Claiborne had 1.5, and Devondre Campbell had a half a sack as well. Interceptions, Derek Shelby, the defensive end for us, came in and got an interception on the last play of the game. We had a defensive end. I put him down as a QB spy, and he ends up intercepting the ball. Desmond Trufant had an interception on the drive before that. So 2 interceptions for us. That is great. I don't think we got any forced fumbles in that game. We did allow, Kevin Byard did have a forced fumble, but he did not return it. And pass deflections, Jake Ryan, middle linebacker for the Packers, had 2. Kevin Byard had 2, and Jacob Tammy had 1. Once again, another tight end on the team had a pass deflection. Kicking was not very good for us today, as I did miss a couple of extra points. We did have 1 field goal. It was 25 yards. That was our only, that was Mason Crosby had 1 field goal for 25 yards. Extra points, we were 3 of 5. So I did miss 2, but you know, it could have been worse, I guess. Other than that, not a whole lot to see, so we're gonna go and see if we got any awards this game. So offensive player for us was Devontae Freeman, and the defensive player went to Vic Beasley Jr. Both great games. Obviously, all of our offensive linemen, all of our offensive players there, Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones, Jamison Crowder, and Taylor Gabriel, all did great for us. And Sean Harlow actually got 328 experience points because we did get some big runs his way. Devontae Freeman has the most experience points, with Takaris McKinley only 1 point behind him at this point, but we are going to wait until about halfway through the season before we start putting experience points into people. And we are going to go ahead and jump to the next week. So we do have 3 players now ready to negotiate their contract, but like I said before, we will wait until the end of the season. We are going to go ahead and use these scouting points. We do have a 1st, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. Right now we are ranked the 23rd team in the NFL, but our 3rd round pick is a 5th overall. So what I'm going to do is, I don't expect to fall much below 23rd. As far as what we need, we don't need a whole lot, so I'm going to look at maybe some wide receivers here. We have a decent speed wide receiver. He's not bad, so if he falls to us, we might take him. Let's look at middle linebacker here. And we might have just found a steal where we can get rid of and get some draft picks for one of our middle linebackers. Let's look at this guy too. Not bad. We could use another corner as well. Not a bad zone corner out of Tennessee. We could also use, I think a center wouldn't be bad to have. Not bad. We will look at some more when we come back next time. I would also like to look at some a left tackle and a left guard, because we could always trade away our 3 offensive linemen to get some younger people in here that aren't as high against the cap. But we will be playing the Detroit Lions at Ford Field in the next game. They are also 2-0 on the season. So let's jump into stats here and just see how we are doing. Matt Ryan is 16th in passing yards, 3rd in passing touchdowns, and 2nd in passer rating. Devontae Freeman, 1st in rushing yards, 7th in rushing touchdowns, and 15th in carries. Julio Jones, 3rd in receiving yards, 1st in receiving touchdowns, and 93rd in receptions. We won't be getting very high in that. Offensive yards, we are now ranked 17th instead of 20th, so we went up 3 points. And defensive, we went down to 2nd. We were at 1st, but we will come back. Points scored, we are 11th in the NFL. I actually figured we'd be a little bit higher than that. And we are 2nd in points allowed. So our defense is actually really, really good. We did not have another player once again. Jameis Winston got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He went 25 of 36, 263 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. And Brent Grimes for the Buccaneers had 5 tackles and 2 interceptions. But if you look down there at the AFC defense, Preston Brown had 14 tackles, 1 interception, and a forced fumble. That is crazy. I honestly, defensive-wise, I would have probably gave our defensive tackle the defensive player of the game, or the defensive player of the week, considering he was the left end that got an interception. Deshaun Watson also had a good game, it looks like. 30 of 37, 336 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. He got sacked twice, but he had 5 carries, 17 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. That is not bad at all for him. I hope he is not murdering my Titans. If so, that would stink. So we are 2-0 on the season. The Carolina Panthers are 1-1. The Bucks are 1-1, and the Saints are 1-1. We play the Lions this week, the Bills next week, and then we have a bye. So hopefully we can go into the bye 4-0. That would be awesome. But with the Lions being as good as they are, apparently we could eventually lose that game. But as usual, guys, if you don't mind, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can become part of my notification squad. Leave me some comments if there's still some players you might want to see me trade for. I know if you probably left any in the last 2 videos, you're probably wondering why I may not have got them in this video. It's because I actually recorded this one right after as well, because I had a little bit of time and I wanted to go ahead and get an extra video done. So if you don't mind, please let me know in the comment section which players you would like to see me trade for. There might be another video directly after this one, and if so, if there's no trades in the next video, I'm sorry. I will have them in the week 5, week 6, and on until week 8. So we will have at least 3 or 4 weeks of trading. But as usual, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is JP with This Is Gaming, and peace out, y'all. Have a great day.